MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ender Inciarte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now batting, Kyle Seager. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Cano fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On to first, and there were two down.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Bour.
First offering on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for two, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Takes this the other way to right, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Cano waits on the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Peralta. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's by him for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped into the air, back behind second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Brendan Drury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Ready now, Hisashi Iwakuma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0
Up
for
next
1
for
for him
Seattle.
here in this one.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Drury is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Ian
batting.
Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early
Ian
going.
Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So stepping in, Brandon McCarthy.
Leading out for
He'll
the
get us
Diamondbacks.
going in the home half of
Enter.
inning number 3.
Brandon McCarthy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again,
center fielder,
Christian Yelich. He got on
Christian
top of one and was a ground out
Yelich.
victim last time. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The right
Ready for
fielder,
another
number
chance? Starling Marte.
Starling
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. For Yelich, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mutter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Iwakuma comes set. 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this
Leading off for
at-bat
Seattle,
0 for 1 in the
third
ball game.
baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In for strike 2. Fouled back. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan.
The pitch.
Arenado.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sinker. 3-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
21. Taylor Motter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Yelich is right there. One down. Striding in, Ben Gamel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Hisashi Iwakuma. A base hit in his first trip. And a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Drury.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And now pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The shortstop, number 16.
Striding into the box, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
pitcher.
Brandon McCarthy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Iwakuma's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready once again. Ender Inciarte.
Getting off for
He'll
Seattle.
look to get something going
Center
here in
fielder,
this
number
scoreless
11.
ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number
Ready for
15.
another chance? Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Owings. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich.
Leading
He
off
doubled
with a
earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Christian
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Robinson Cano.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now
here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Drury backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Taylor Motter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled back. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready for another shot now. Hisashi Iwakuma. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Danny Espinosa will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Danny Espinosa.
In there, strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Joseph corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Drew Smiley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Drew
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Yasmani Tomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tommy Joseph becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Drury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he got him. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The batter, number 15.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. I've got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 6 RBIs.
That looked like he was cheating for that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
up
far.
for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Luis Avilan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Down the third baseline. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 56.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Now playing left field, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Popped up. Bohr is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 8.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. Now the 0-1. Marte off for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks.